South Korea is a land of contrasts, where ancient palaces meet modern skyscrapers. It's a nation known for K-pop and technology, yet beneath the surface lies a quiet sorrow. Despite its success, South Korea struggles with high suicide rates and low happiness scores. The story of Korean sadness is complex, woven from history, culture, and relentless pressure. To understand, we must look beyond stereotypes into classrooms, offices, and homes. It's a tale of resilience and a quest for connection and meaning. This journey explores cultural pressures and the emotional landscape of South Korea. We'll hear from those living it and celebrate the nation's spirit of innovation and hope. This is the truth behind the smiles and silence. South Korea's rapid rise from poverty to economic power is nothing short of remarkable. In just a few decades, the country transformed itself from the ruins of war into one of the world's leading economies, with a skyline that rivals any global city. But this incredible progress came at a significant human cost. The relentless drive for growth demanded long hours, tireless dedication, and personal sacrifice from millions of ordinary people. The culture of success and relentless pressure starts young, driven by the concept of pali, or hurry. From childhood, students are pushed to excel, often sacrificing sleep and leisure for academic achievement. This mindset fuels innovation and economic growth, but it also creates a society where many feel inadequate, always comparing themselves to others and striving for perfection. The collectivistic social structure prioritizes group harmony over individual desires. People are taught to put the needs of the group, whether family, school, or company, above their own, sometimes at the expense of personal happiness. History plays a role too. Decades of colonial rule, war, and national division have left deep scars, instilling a sense of Han, a profound, often unspoken sorrow and unresolved grief that lingers in the national consciousness. Han is a cultural undercurrent, a collective ache that shapes the Korean psyche. It's expressed in art, music, and daily life, connecting generations through shared emotion. The pressure to conform and meet high expectations can stifle personal happiness, leading to feelings of unfulfillment and isolation, even in the midst of success. The fear of falling behind, socially, academically, or professionally, creates a collective stress that permeates every aspect of life, making it hard to slow down or simply breathe. This societal pressure is a double-edged sword. It drives remarkable achievements and resilience, but it also deepens sadness and emotional fatigue for many. The result is a complex emotional landscape, one that is uniquely Korean, shaped by history, culture, and the unending pursuit of success, yet always tinged with a quiet, enduring sadness. In South Korea, emotional etiquette values a reserved demeanor as a sign of maturity and respect for others. From a young age, people are taught to keep their feelings in check, especially in public, as a way to maintain harmony and avoid drawing unnecessary attention. This public stoicism, often mistaken by outsiders as coldness or indifference, is actually a subtle form of social politeness. It's a way of showing consideration for the collective mood, ensuring that one's emotions don't disrupt the group's peace. Yet beneath this calm surface, social pressures run deep. Beauty standards in particular are intense and ever-present, with appearance closely linked to perceptions of success, confidence, and even happiness. The ideal aesthetic is promoted relentlessly through media, advertising, and social networks, shaping self-esteem and often creating anxiety. Many feel compelled to invest time and money into their looks, striving to meet these high expectations. At the heart of social interaction is nunchi, the art of sensing and responding to others' feelings and unspoken cues. Mastering nunchi is essential for fitting in and building relationships, but it requires constant vigilance and emotional labor. While nunchi is valuable for social harmony, it can also be mentally exhausting. The pressure to always be attuned to others can discourage people from expressing their true emotions, leading to a sense of isolation. As a result, many wear a metaphorical mask, concealing their struggles and true feelings behind polite smiles and reserved expressions. This mask, while protective, can create a disconnect between people, making it harder to form genuine connections and find real happiness in daily life. The journey to a genuine smile is often long and challenging, but when it finally appears, it's deeply meaningful, a sign of true comfort and trust. The societal pressure to conform, to blend in and not stand out, is immense. It shapes not only outward behavior but also personal dreams and freedoms. Navigating life in South Korea is a complex dance, a constant balancing act between social harmony and personal struggle, where every reserved smile tells a story beneath the surface. In South Korea, the pressure to succeed begins early, right in the classroom. The education system is famously rigorous, with students spending long hours at school, and even longer hours at after-school academies known as Hagwons. From a young age, children are taught that academic achievement is the key to a successful future, and this belief shapes their daily lives. Students compete fiercely for limited university spots, often sacrificing sleep, hobbies, and even their social lives. Late-night study sessions are the norm, and exhaustion is worn almost like a badge of honor. The relentless pursuit of top grades leaves little room for relaxation or personal growth. The focus on rote memorization and standardized testing dominates the learning process. While this approach produces high test scores, it can stifle creativity, critical thinking, and emotional development. Many students feel trapped in a system that values conformity over individuality. The fear of failure is ever present, tying self-worth directly to academic performance. A single bad grade can feel like a personal disaster, and the pressure to meet expectations from family and society is immense. After years of academic struggle, the competition doesn't end with graduation. Instead, it shifts to the corporate world, where landing a job at a prestigious company is seen as the ultimate achievement. Securing a position at a major chaebol is the dream for many, but the reality is far from easy. The work culture is demanding, with high expectations and little tolerance for mistakes. Success comes at the cost of personal time and well-being. Long hours, strict hierarchies, and constant pressure create a culture of overwork, known as gwarosa. Employees often stay late into the night, sacrificing their health and personal lives for the sake of the company. Company dinners, or hawasik, blur the line between personal and professional life. Attendance is expected, and these gatherings can stretch late into the evening, adding to the already heavy workload and leaving little time for rest. The lack of work-life balance leaves many feeling drained, isolated, and unfulfilled. The daily grind takes a toll on both mental and physical health, with burnout becoming increasingly common. For many, the dream of a stable job becomes a golden cage, offering financial security but little freedom or personal satisfaction. The sense of being trapped is hard to escape. The relentless grind from classroom to cubicle is a heavy burden that shapes the lives and dreams of an entire generation. The transition is not just a change of scenery, but a continuation of the same pressures and expectations. It's a cycle of pressure and expectation that begins in childhood and continues into adulthood, shaping identities, relationships, and aspirations from a very young age. South Korea has been slow to address mental health, with a deep stigma still surrounding it in society. Seeking help is often seen as a weakness, which prevents many people from getting the support they truly need. The country has one of the highest suicide rates among all OECD nations, a troubling statistic. The elderly face loneliness and poverty, often feeling abandoned by a rapidly changing society. Coping mechanisms like alcohol and fortune-telling are still very common in daily life. However, the younger generation is becoming more open to discussing mental health issues. Government initiatives are now beginning to address these important issues. Acknowledging the problem is the very first step toward meaningful change. South Korea's struggles are only part of its story. It's a land of vibrant culture. The blend of ancient and modern is captivating, from palaces to futuristic designs. Korean cuisine is a celebration of bold flavors and community. Sharing meals is a vital cultural practice, fostering connection and love. Traditional arts offer a window into the nation's spirit, with a rich artistic heritage. The people, known for their jong, embody a deep emotional connection. This spirit of jong is the invisible glue holding society together. Koreans possess a warmth and resilience that is truly inspiring. The culture's vibrancy and resilience are a testament to its enduring spirit. It's a symphony of spice, steel, and soul, reflecting a rich and beautiful picture. South Korea is evolving, with a new generation demanding change. Young people advocate for work-life balance, gender equality, and mental well-being. The government and corporations are beginning to listen, reducing work hours. Education reforms aim to foster creativity and reduce stress. The global success of Korean culture instills national pride and confidence. New career paths are opening, allowing for diverse dreams. The story of South Korea is one of resilience and overcoming hardship. The path forward involves healing and balancing ambition with well-being. It's a call to approach this fascinating country with curiosity and empathy. South Korea is a land of morning calm on the cusp of a new dawn.